That guy.
What is
popping?
Excuse
Whose mom
me?
just entered the room? Whose mom is that?
I don't have a mom.
I don't live with my parents, so that's not me.
It could have been my mom, maybe.
All right, Alex. Guys, we gotta record. I already hit the record button.
What is that noise?
Wait, hold on. I'm ignoring
Who's using a
Guys, we
vibrator?
need to be professional for this podcast. It's already recording.
Who's using a vibrator?
I'm going
I
pee.
don't want to press the off button.
I thought
he'll be like, why'd you not
wait, I thought you
answer the
went
phone?
pee already.
No, Alex told me to join while I was peeing.
Oh.
That's 100%.
Alex, we can't even hear you.
I did tell him to
You're
do
like
that.
super muffled.
You sound like you're being gagged. Where? I know I screenshotted some of these Tinder profiles.
Okay. Well, here we go. We're gonna start right now.
Oh, we haven't started right now?
We're gonna start right now.
We're three.
I'm gonna blow my nose.
We're gonna do my.
Like,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
three-
my
want to hear
intro.
that.
We're 3 minutes late.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Kevin, and today is November 30th, 2019. By the time you're listening to this episode will be up by December 2nd, 2019. So we're recording a couple days early, as usual, but we're joined by returning guests. We got my homeboy, John, Alex, our co-host, and
Hi.
Chad, a total Chad.
Hello.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
Chad.
Chad was peeing. Or did he complete?
I have completed.
Okay. Makes sense. And
This is gonna be a long podcast.
Did you wash your hands? Because I didn't hear the sink, man.
oh, there we go.
With soap.
Alex, you need to
That's what I like
to
to
fix
hear.
your mic, Alex.
You sound like you're
Why?
being attacked by Terminator.
Okay.
I'm
Give me a
Terminator.
sec. Let me plug in something. And it all went downhill when my dad called me. Like, the sound quality also went down.
Welcome to Scuff Podcast episode 2. So let's
Oh,
get on
this is not the first one?
with our first topic. We're just gonna straight up jump into our first segment. What's up, week? Where
Wait, am I good?
we talk about our weeks and what the heck went down. What's up, week? It doesn't have to be this week. It could be any other week. So who would like to go first?
I want to go first because I want to make sure my mic is good.
It's decent. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Is it better to not use my Xbox mic?
Yeah, take your
You're
Xbox
using your
mic off, dude.
Xbox mic?
Take it off.
What?
Take it off. Okay, give me a sec. It's better?
Yeah. We're doing troubleshooting right as we're recording, so you could tell how prepared we are.
Okay. I'm good.
I am prepared.
So what I did this week, so I work at Amazon. I've heard a lot of bad things about it online, but I think because my warehouse is not super like big, it's really lax compared to like the bad things I've heard. I'm like these aren't true about Amazon, but Black Friday was yesterday.
Yes.
And it is one of
What?
the busiest days, so I have heard. And then they're like, hey, so we have a max of 20,000 packages for this facility. So we took that and added 7,000 to it, and we're like, what the hell? So they just increased our workload by a fuck ton yesterday. And yesterday I was doing one of the jobs that just required a lot of moving around and bending, and like my back was crushed and I couldn't move properly for like an hour. it wasn't fun. And then
Doesn't sound
I made
like
a Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was not fun. I made a burrito out of the leftover food I had from Thanksgiving.
Well, hell yeah, dude.
A Thanksgiving burrito.
It was really good.
What'd you put it?
How long are your hours?
Typically, I work 7 hours. 7 hours a day.
Wait, hold on.
That's not
Alex,
bad.
you're getting a bit choppy.
What are we still?
Like, you're playing a little bit robot, so you might have to switch to whatever Wi-Fi or data. I don't know what you're using.
Damn, your internet trash, huh?
Uh-oh.
You know,
Troubleshooting.
using Wi-Fi.
Oh God, Kevin, the robots have taken over the podcast.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time, to be honest. We'll never have this issue resolved unless we move to Skype, which will probably be better.
Oh,
but
Lord.
Skype is ass.
Skype. Just move to FaceTime.
Okay, I'm not going to record. I don't even have a MacBook, first of all.
You just
Move
use
to
your
Snapchat
you just use your
voice
phone.
chat.
Oh, gosh.
Oh God. Just record
We'll
the
just
video.
we'll just all individually record and then send our voices to Facebook Messenger.
That's good.
So,
This seems like a lot of work for Kevin, to be
it's
honest.
already a lot of work now, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, what'd you put in the burrito, Alex? Like, what specific?
All right, so because fucking my sister and Adam, who are my roommates, but what happened was they didn't take too much food home for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so
'Cause,
they
like,
let you starve.
I had my braces tightened, so I couldn't eat on Thanksgiving because like it hurts to chew. So then I was like, all right, when my teeth stop hurting, then I'll be able to eat again. So I was finally able to eat yesterday. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat some Thanksgiving food because I couldn't eat any. But they didn't bring home any gravy.
What?
They didn't have any mashed potatoes, no turkey.
Oh,
All they brought was a plate of ham and like 3 plates of lumpia. And I'm like, I love lumpia, but I could go to my mom's place and ask for lumpia whenever. They rarely make ham, turkey, and mashed potatoes with gravy. That's
Dude,
not
I'm gonna
okay.
slap Adam.
So
What the heck?
dude, yeah. Like, I was so angry. All we had was ham. So I'm like, okay. I've
That's
got to
the one
make
thing
something.
we almost didn't have.
ham burrito.
Make that like literally any day. Though.
Yeah.
No. So I made so I used leftovers that my dad also made me because my dad made me Spanish rice and beans
Okay.
with avocado.
Alright.
Okay.
So I took that and I put ham on top of it so it tasted good, and I added cheese to it, and I made that into the burrito. It was hella good.
Ooh.
I wonder what an actual Thanksgiving burrito would be like if you were to stuff mashed potatoes, gravy, turkey, ham, and other crap into a tortilla.
That's called a NyQuil.
I'd fall asleep after that. To be honest, sounds really good. I didn't even get Thanksgiving dinner.
Tell us about your week,
Bro, I'm
John.
sorry.
That's a perfect segue.
Well, this last week was pretty chill. The week before, I was out in the cold, wet rain, outside all day, sleeping
I'm sorry.
outside. I'm with the Marines now,
What?
so I don't get the luxury of sleeping in my own bed. Yeah. I just switched duty stations like October.
Damn.
I know. So out there in the fucking cold, freezing, like the last what's it? I don't know, like 6 days. Then we got out of the field because we were just training out there. We were doing a lot of marine stuff. Marines, so I kind of just do the medical stuff, make sure they don't get hurt and whatnot. But anyways, last week was pretty chill. Didn't like do much. And then Thanksgiving, didn't eat any turkey or
He
anything.
just fasted.
I went to the. I ate, but it wasn't. I was expecting the chow hall, which is what the what do you call it? Where we eat would have like
where the boys eat.
Yeah, where we would like at least have turkey or whatever, and we didn't even have that. We had like freaking chicken,
fucking ham, a fucking sandwich.
Nah. Well, we had ham. We had like this weird Spanish chicken thing covered in like orange sauce.
What the
I don't
hell?
know what it was called. I don't know.
It's like a
It was just orange chicken.
chicken Spanish hybrid.
No, well, no, it wasn't like Japanese orange chicken or like Panda Express.
Wait.
It was like
Never mind.
it was just like sauce. I don't know what it was,
Okay.
to be honest. We had ham, corn, and then freaking rice. That's
What the
it.
freak, dude.
I'm like, wow. Way to serve Thanksgiving dinner right.
America's finest, am I right?
Yeah,
Can I just-
happy
I know, right?
Thanksgiving?
Hold on, can I just say, like, corn is such a bland side
Don't.
dish for like food.
I know.
Oh,
It
Corn is
is.
good, bro.
It's bland.
corn's delicious.
It's not
has
bad,
no
but like
value.
whenever like I have it, it's just it's boring.
I know.
You're boring.
They make
Uh,
fucking green bean casserole
rather-
and stuff
Okay.
like that. And I'm
Yeah,
eating
I'd
that.
rather have that.
Okay, green bean
Green bean
casserole is the
casserole.
bomb, though.
Mashed potatoes,
Mm.
the
I mean,
whole
in
9
fairness,
yards.
if you don't have the other stuff, I mean, corn is underwhelming. But I mean, corn good.
I mean, corn is something you have to eat with something else on your fork. You don't just eat a spoonful of corn. You have a spoonful of corn, chicken, and mashed
No,
potatoes.
dude, I drink like corn in the can like no
What?
one's business.
Yeah. What about the corn? What about corn on the cob? What's so different about that?
That shit
than-
sucks, man.
You take that back.
What?
It gets stuck in my teeth.
Well, just
See, that's why you didn't get any gravy for your Thanksgiving dinner.
I hate you.
how you. Well, that sucks, John.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's. I mean, Christmas will be. I hope better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come
Oh,
home
you're
for
trying to come back here? Don't dox us.
So you can only go up from that.
All right. Well,
Don't dox you. I'm not trying to.
I'll
Dox you.
probably I will be here during a Christmas break.
Oh, you
yeah.
will for
once.
once.
Yeah,
For once?
in the
Me
past
too.
4 years because I had college.
Every time I come home, nobody's here.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Well, when was the last time?
You were here.
I
last
came
year.
home last year. Didn't we go to
Yeah,
Sherry's?
it was the summer.
Or was that in
Yeah,
the
we
summer?
did. We had a.
Was that in
Yeah,
the
it was
summer?
in the summer. I'm never
That
here
was
during
Okay,
summer, but now I'll be here.
Yeah, in the winter. The winter, I didn't. I went, not this last summer, the summer before that. We went to Sherry's,
Yeah.
and then Matt got too wild. Or no, I don't understand.
Holy shit!
I didn't understand why people were pre-gaming to go to
What do
Sherry's.
you mean?
I didn't get no memo on that. I was just like, why is everybody drunk?
All right, look,
I was so confused.
we didn't pregame. We were just very
Wait, hold up.
excited to have Sherry's at like 10 at night.
I mean,
Do you guys
Giovanni was
remember-
fucking drunk. I don't know
Yeah,
what
do you guys?
he had in his mind.
All right, hold up. Do you guys remember? Except for Chad, because he obviously wouldn't be there because he lives not in Washington. But we went to Sherry's, and like fucking Matt and Giovanni had like such crackhead energy, and they made such a fuss, and had all the workers staring at us because they were just so loud and weird when we were there. Like,
Dude, that honestly sounds like every time we go to Sherry's, though.
That's what happened
No.
at Sherry's.
yeah,
I was
it's
like,
a Sherry's night, but like I don't remember what happened, but like it felt like the usual Giovanni and Matt, but like toned up to 11.
They just had to make it extra.
They just made. I forgot. I don't remember like what started it. I think it was when everybody ordered the same thing, and they gave our waitress sass. They're like, I think this one tastes different.
That was
They're like, I think
Oh.
I think this one. I think the chef put more love in this
Yeah.
one. He's like, dude, it's the
yeah.
same
No,
thing.
we gave him a fat tip
And then they're like,
I'm gonna head out.
and they're like, fucking, hey, can I try your food? And it's the same food.
what we did, we all ordered the beef stroganoff, and like when one person ordered it, we said,
We all ordered.
I'll have what he's having, and we just kept repeating that like 4 people in a row. I'm like, God damn it, this is so dumb.
That was. I'm surprised we didn't get kicked
honestly, we gave a very good tip to her, but
She was chill, but
she played along with us. I mean, at one point we were all yelling at John to like stuff food into his mouth.
Oh, dude, I remember too when I ordered. I ordered some hash browns, and the waitresses are like, "Do you want stuffed hash browns?" And I was like, "No." And then Giovanni's like, "Yes, you do." I'm like, "I don't. I really don't." He's like, "Get the stuffed hash browns." I'm like,
can I speak for myself, please?
Okay.
That was a golden night. We'll go back to Sherry's when you come back up here, John.
I definitely plan on it.
Now I got my own car too,
though.
so we could do some donuts in the parking lot and drive in some mud. I don't know.
What car do you have?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up.
Oh hell yeah, bro!
Do you have a Tesla or something?
I got a good old Jeep.
Oh shit, nice.
2-wheel drive, so we can't do any of the off-roading stuff. But
how is it 2-wheel drive?
I asked the same thing.
I understand.
When do you get back, Chad? When you come here?
I will be visiting. I'll be there at Christmas. You'll be there until then. I'm going to kidnap Alex. I'm going to him back to Vegas.
That's 100%.
I might be going to Vegas again this March.
Being kidnapped.
For a trade show.
Ooh. I'm like 3 hours away from Vegas.
Yo,
right now.
I could come with
you. Do you want to? You'll just tag along with our business stuff, and you won't understand a thing we're doing. But
I just want to go to see Chad.
Yeah, I'll be on the strip.
Hey,
can I come to Vegas?
I'm the best cousin.
I'm 3 hours. So,
is that all you'd like to share, John?
Yes.
All right.
No.
Chad, it's your turn.
Hey. So, I quit my job.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no more McDonald's. I was very tired of that place.
I would imagine.
Didn't really have an issue with anyone except for like maybe one guy. And managers were getting paid $9.50 is it's not fun.
Damn.
And it must suck to not make money.
Yeah, we only get 2 paydays every month.
Well, I mean, everyone, a lot of people do.
I mean, I get 2 paydays a month.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's worse when you're making $9.50.
Yeah.
But but anyway, I got out of there. Oof.
Wait, how much you make, John?
Well,
military only makes $20,000 a year.
Dang.
Oh wait, what rank are you, John?
I'm an E3 still.
What?
Yeah, E3 makes like a little bit below minimum depending on where it is.
That is robbery, dude.
I know Josh makes Josh, who's our other cousin, who's little.
He's a gamer girl.
Little slut. He's an e-girl. But
pretty cute.
Oh, you say E?
Yeah, he's pretty cute, John. If you want to hit him up.
Please refer to our last podcast, episode 2, for reference.
Yeah, we did a calculation to see how much Josh made an hour based off of how much he got paid, and we calculated $10.60.
Dang, that I made more in my internship than that.
Dude, I made more at Red Robin.
Not me too.
The only reason why I'm not broke is because our medical, like our life insurance stuff, all that type of stuff is paid while we're in. So we don't have to worry about that. Nice. They just deduct it out of our pay. We don't really see all of it. And then what else? We don't pay for housing because we just live in the
barracks.
Yeah, so we don't pay for that. The only thing we have to pay for is like food and like our toiletries and all. And that's about it.
Ew.
Yeah, how hard is it to make rank as you're an HM, right?
Yeah, corpsman. Impossible.
Oh jeez.
I know people from my boot camp that are already E5s.
Alex, what rank are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm E4. I made E4 in May.
Isn't it automatic for you?
No, it's pretty much the same thing for active. It's just that the percentages for ranking up are different.
Oh, well, my
It's like-
percentage was 1%,
Whoa.
and I had a PE val, so there's no way.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Not with me. I missed it by like 20 points.
God damn it. Stop beating yourself down, John.
Hey, I got 3 years left.
Oh, 3 years.
I'm after 3. I'm out. I'm getting out.
Are you going to become a Coug too, like everyone else?
I'm not a Coug.
You will be.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, Chad, keep on going. We kind of derailed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. Good
Sorry.
conversation. But anyway, yeah, quit my job. Nothing else too interesting after that. Just been trying to get through this awful semester. And had a good Thanksgiving food. Did a lot of cooking. I made some homemade macaroni and cheese. Pretty good.
Ooh.
Spent a lot of time with my mom. It's good with that. And I'm really excited to get out of Vegas. The plan is to Washington maybe this upcoming summer. Hopefully,
Oh.
I'll finally be done with this
Permanently?
place. Hopefully,
Permanently in Washington? Okay.
be nice
You should, dude.
permanently, and then
What's wrong with Vegas?
It's hot.
Vegas. It's
Well,
It's
It's
right in the
hot.
middle of nowhere, dude.
It's there's nothing here, dude. There's really I got a good set of friends. My girlfriend, got my dog here, but that's it. All my family's in Washington. I got really no one here other than my parents, and I got to branch out of any.
Yeah.
I got the birdie's got to leave the nest. So
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Kevin, that
Yeah.
spot for the third room, it's gone. It was taken. So
I'm moving out with a roommate anyway, so I mean.
okay, and it's not
Yeah.
me.
And me? What the
Well,
fuck?
it's really not.
Well,
fun.
you're
It's just
already
trying to
living
make
in a
you
place,
jealous.
Alex.
You didn't
Place.
you didn't save a room for me?
I legit
Look,
moved in here because I wanted to move in with you, and then you didn't make any plans because you said you were going to live with your dad.
And then guess what? That room is mine now.
That's true.
So
It
Kevin,
is
you
true.
got
I mean,
you got room for one?
I mean, if you want to move in with us, Alex or John, we can go 3-bedroom in like Kenmore or Kirkland. That's completely fine.
What makes you think I'd want to sleep in a separate room, Kev? We're going to share a room if we ever live together.
Why not
You move in with
share
me?
a same bed too?
Yeah,
It's a bit scandalous.
and toothbrush.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Maybe not toothbrush.
All right, maybe not our teeth. I'm very particular about my teeth care.
Is Kirkland a nice area?
Oh hell yeah! It's expensive though, but that's where I work,
Oh yeah, so you don't have to
Yeah.
take the ferry
dude.
or whatever
yeah.
you have to do.
So everyone, like the past 3 episodes, I'm pretty sure I've complained about my commute. I commute 3 hours each way, so that's 6 hours a day.
Oh god.
Yeah, ferry and bus. So it's not ideal. So probably by February I'll be out there.
That's literally if you were to drive from here, from
To
where
LA.
from where I'm like right now to Vegas.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours from where I'm at right now.
That's
Except
not fun.
the road's more dangerous,
Yeah, like
and there's no cell phone service. So if you
I'm-
and it's like the hills have eyes.
I'm just trying to pay off my loans. I could pay off like 75% of my loans if I just save up 3 months.
If your room's still available when I get
Bro,
out.
It's like we can move into a 3-room once you get out. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'll need to find I'll need to find a job like real fast, but
You need to
after
start
that-
driving, boy.
After that, it'll be good.
Now you could try to take some college classes while you're in.
That's what I'm trying to do, but they cut our tuition assistance, so we can't do that.
Holy shit! What?
And
Nice.
I need my warfare device before I can do any college. And
What the hell, dude?
yeah,
That's
So I can't.
Stupid.
so I can't do any of that. Well, they cut
That's
the
kinda
tuition
fun.
assistance because too many people were just taking pointless classes to make it look good on their evals, and then
Okay.
yeah, not actually taking it to take them to like better themselves. So then the Navy ran out of money and took it away.
Okay. Well,
Why am I in now?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no reason.
all right, Chad, is that all you'd like to share?
Yeah, pretty much. Really get anything too exciting. Almost trying my
All right,
best.
whose phone
to
is that?
get
Someone vibrating.
All right,
Well,
thank you, Chad, for sharing.
Wasn't my phone, I swear.
All right, guys, it's my week. It's my turn. So
Yo,
shut up.
Shit.
man talk.
So,
Let the man talk. Let him say what he needs. Kevin, it's your turn to talk.
I had Thanksgiving dinner like a day before Thanksgiving because my brother and his husband came down, and we had like an early dinner because they had to do other plans like the next day. So on Thanksgiving Day I was just free, so I hit up my boy Giovanni and we went to Seattle at the Ferris wheel, and we went squid fishing. Yeah,
I saw that on his story.
they were big squid. We only caught 3 each. It was the Seattle Ferris wheel has been hot like the past 2 weeks, but now it's starting to die down, which is unfortunate. But the squid, they're big. They're like maybe to your wrist to the tip of your finger.
Oh God.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Big squid.
I said I wouldn't get anything on Black Friday. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go out. Hey, Dad, you want to check out Black Friday deals? You want to see the aftermath? This is like 9 in the morning. He's like, what the heck? I'm not going to get anything. No. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess we're not going to bond. So I go downstairs and I get ready. I'm already ready. I'm about to head out. And I text my homeboy Matt. I'm like, yo, you done Black Friday shopping? He's like, I just got home. I'm like, you want to go out again? He's like, you fucking know it, bro. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude. And I go out with my jacket. My dad's like, oh, you gonna go out? I'm like, yeah. And now I'm thinking my dad's like, okay, let me get ready then. I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, no, sorry, Dad.
Right,
I'm going out with my friend. He's like, oh, okay. Because I felt like my dad was going to say, okay, let me put my jacket on. It's like one of those moments.
Yeah.
What if he said that, but when you said, oh, it's for my friends, like, he's like, oh, okay. And he looks off in the distance, like out the window. And he starts, like, a single tear is shed.
This world's most violent starts playing.
What if you just started bawling? Like, what would you do?
I'd be pretty uncomfortable. Be like, are you all right? What's wrong? I don't have to go.
You just don't want to spend time with me. I
You
brought
didn't
you
want to
into
spend
this
time
world.
with me. I invited you.
Pulled out for a reason.
Okay.
I think at that point it feels like it's not the fact that you didn't want him to shop with you, but if he started bawling like that, I feel like there's a deeper reason to it.
Oh, absolutely.
That led up to it.
It's like my son.
Anyways,
He hates me.
so
Did you get anything?
I said I wasn't gonna get anything. But I obviously looked online through the brochures they had, like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, JCPenney, Macy's. I was in the market for cologne, because cologne it's expensive if you buy the designer.
Why do you want cologne?
Stuff.
Do you have like a hot Tinder date or something?
I've been wearing cologne like the past 2 years.
Man,
yeah.
nice.
I started with Versace, then I moved to Calvin Klein, and it's the lower end models. I'm like, you know what? The $60 colognes aren't cutting it. I want to move up.
You need that expensive stuff.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe the 90 or triple digits. By triple digits, I mean just like, I don't know, 112, 110. And these bottles last you for like 2-3 months if you use them right.
If you use it consistently.
Yeah.
But don't use it a lot, like a whole bunch.
Yep. And they had them, but they didn't have like any good deals. So we went to Best Buy too, and they had this game for the Switch. It's called Starlink Battle for Atlas, and it's like it's kind of like a Toys to Life, where like you think of like Disney Infinity or Amiibos.
Oh yeah.
You put the ship on the controller, and it like alters the game real time. and they had a Star Fox bundle where you get the Star Fox DLC for the game, and this
Oh, I
normally
did see
retails.
that. Yeah.
It normally retails for like $60-$70 for the entire bundle, but I got it for $10 on Black Friday. I'm like,
What
oh, $10?
the-
I'm gonna buy that. Who wouldn't buy? I mean, I wasn't gonna buy it, but now I'm gonna buy it.
Hey,
And-
$10.
That's a steal.
That's worth it.
And then that was at Best Buy. And then we went to Fred Meyer as our last stop because Fred Meyer always has low-key good deals no matter what time of the day or time of the year.
Yeah,
And-
they always slip under the radar.
Yeah, good deals on shoes if you're not looking. And I've been in the market for some Bose earbuds, the wired ones, because in high school and middle school I had two pairs. One of them, I don't know what happened to them. I think, oh yeah, my sister's dog chewed them up, and the second one, my mom was mad at me and she threw them away.
That's fucked.
There's a lot
She
to
didn't do much
unpack there.
music.
But I was like, whoa, okay. So they were really nice earbuds. And maybe fast forward, I don't know, 6-7 years until now. They still sell them. The older models, anyways, the ones I had before for like, I don't know, $90 on
Still?
Amazon, $80-$90. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I went to Fred Meyer and I saw the sports edition, which are the same exact things, but they're like a different color. And
Yeah.
they're a little more durable. And they were on sale for like $69. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy them. So I went ahead and bought them. And now
You
I'm wearing
should have bought the Bose over the ear noise canceling ones, but those are
but-
never on sale.
They're nice for what they are, but I have these skull candies. They're really gimmicky, but by
Skull
gimmicky,
Kings.
they're over the ear, and they have a switch where they turn on the subwoofers in the
I have
headphones,
those.
and
I
they
have those.
vibrate. I'm like, I don't ever want to change headphones.
I
if
have those.
these. Yeah,
they're,
right.
They're nice. Yeah, they're nice.
Really nice.
You can control the bass of
Mhm.
it, and you can either put all the way max, and it feels like a subwoofer's on your ear,
Yep,
or you can lower it so you don't feel the vibration that much.
it's the best. I've had them. I got them 4 years ago when I was at Arizona
Oh, really?
Airport. Yeah.
I've had them. I've only had them for like 11 months. I got them last Christmas.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they have a Bluetooth version of them too, but they're like $100. It's like, oh, never mind.
Those are the ones I have. I have the wireless ones.
Damn, John, I got the wired one, and I got it for like $40 because they were on sale
I
at
hate-
Airport of all places.
Once you go
You're on deal.
wireless, you can't really go back to be honest. 'Cause the wires just, in my opinion, the wire just gets in the way
Uh-huh.
of everything you try and do. Unless you tuck it into your shirt, but even then, you have to like pull the cord out a little bit. So,
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I use I get wired because I use it on my Switch, my phone, and my computer.
Oh yeah,
It's not everything has a Bluetooth or is readily available. And It's
Yeah.
just easier to switch around as opposed to tinkering through your settings and disconnecting and whatnot.
Yeah, I typically use my earbuds even when I'm like playing like video games and Xbox, you know?
Mm-hmm. But
yeah. I just have a gaming head. For when I play video games, and then my headphones for when I'm watching a YouTube video on my phone or whatever, or listening to music.
But yeah, I also took, this was yesterday, I was talking with some friends. We were all doing Pokemon raids on Sword and Shield.
Ooh,
And,
which one do you have?
I got Shield. A lot of people have Shield.
I have Shield.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
go
was-
with the
I
unpopular
was told-
one.
I was
But-
told Sword was the one that everybody was getting.
Yeah, me too.
That's
And then everyone got
what I-
Shield.
Everyone I
I was
know
like-
has Shield.
So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to get Shield then, since apparently Shield's a little harder than Sword, is what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
They're the same.
But-
I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
yeah.
I got Shield, though. I've been playing it not a lot, but like I've been getting on and playing.
Yeah, I beat Nessa last night before I went off.
Oh,
Yeah, and like I've been doing a lot of surprise trade, and I've gotten like a lot of good shit. Because like even like the Pokemon that are like level 1 that people just like, oh fuck this guy because they like hatch it and we're like shiny hunting or whatever. I got a Ralts, I got a male Ralts, and I was like, all right, you're gonna turn into my fucking Gallade. And then I got a Hone Edge. That was really nice. And then I think the two big ones were I got a level 50 Ferrothorn
Ooh,
and like a level 60 something Machamp.
Ooh.
I'm
Nice.
like, what the hell? Why are people just giving away like fucking Final Evolution Pokemon? They're like, but, I'm not gonna complain.
they're risky.
And the Hone Edge I have has Pokerus, and I was like, why the fuck is it level? Like, I would kill a Pokemon in a battle, and all my Pokemon would level up by like 50 experience, but like my Hone Edge would go up by like 300. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Damn.
Yeah,
I
I've
was so
been playing.
confused.
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go because I have a whole.
All right, get out of here. We don't want to talk with you. Like, I
Hey.
don't want to talk.
It's a fun
Get out of here.
game.
Stop talking. I'm going to kick you from this server
Get
right
me
now.
Get me out of the house.
Pokemon go to the polls.
I just got tired of walking.
No, I made like a whole new group of friends because of it. I'm very happy.
Okay.
Or like nobody wanted to play it anymore, so I was like, I'm gonna go freeze my ass off
My
in the middle
coworkers
of
play it.
the night, trying to go find this Pokemon, and then get mugged.
Okay. I wasn't done telling my story. So, our little Pokemon story. But this was when I was playing Pokemon raids on Sword and Shield, which is really fun, by the way. And I wanted to do. Have you guys heard of the Myers-Briggs test?
No.
It's like a personality test, and it tells you if you're introverted, extroverted, and all these other
Oh
things.
yeah.
It's like, are you a
I think I've taken
INTJ
it.
or ESTJ or something like that?
I don't.
Are you a Taurus? Virgo?
I'm a Libra.
What's your sign?
A Libra.
That's such a Libra move, dude.
Dude. You're
Okay.
such a Libra.
Okay, so
The
growing
Navy's
up-
a Libra too.
growing up, I've always been somewhat shy or just not talkative, unless you're my friend. Like, kids around the class are like, why don't you talk, Kevin? It's because I don't want to talk to you. It's go away.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't want to talk
Exactly
with
how
you.
I
I don't have anything to contribute.
You're so quiet. Oh my god. I'm like, okay, I just don't fucking want to talk to you.
Yeah,
You're
right?
annoying as shit.
But I eventually grew out when I got in college. I'm a little more extroverted and whatnot. I'll talk with
Dude.
people.
That's the opposite for me.
And
Really?
going
Yeah.
into this test, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be introverted, and well, what I ended up getting was they give you like, I took an online one. It's not an official test, but it's a similar one.
Yeah.
But I got the one that I think I matched most with that it gave me out of the three options was ENTJ, which is a strategic leader motivated to change and organized, quick inefficiency and conceptualize new solutions, blah 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 blah. That means I'm just extroverted, something judgmental.
So
Like,
you've changed.
At
You've
work, I'm
changed,
not
Kevin.
really extroverted.
I don't like the new Kevin.
Yeah, new kid.
I'm
Not
kind of
yet.
a Chad, dude. I'm kind of an alpha.
You're more of a Chad than I am.
Chad, what do you have to say?
Ever since
You're more of a
about that?
Chad than me, and I'm Chad.
Yeah.
the Chads and the Brads. Ugh.
Yeah, dude. Like, that's why I was so close to joining a frat, dude.
Were you really?
No, not at all. I was so far away from
About to
that.
say, damn. I don't see
What
a
about
picture of you at
sorority?
all being a part of a.
The Greek system. Yeah, no. It's
Did you
not
just
for
say
me.
what about a sorority?
Dude, I was actually in Tridelts.
Wait, you were trying out?
No, I was in Tridelts. Delta, 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 baby.
I thought you were.
No, like, Tridelts is a sorority.
thought you were American.
For those of you who
Oh.
don't know.
Oh. I don't.
All right, so that's our What's Up Week segment. That took
Sounded
like
interesting.
40
Week.
minutes on our like intro to first segment. So we're making good time on this podcast.
Yeah.
So I guess the next segment or the next topic is really what John and I could only contribute to. Because
I can't even contribute to this anymore.
that's fine.
I don't
But,
even have any profiles.
This is
I don't know
called-
what happened to them.
the topic is memorable Tinder profiles. Now, the only reason why I put this on is because I was just reading some out to my friends, and they were just wild. This week was just wild for Tinder profiles, and I only screen capped like 2 of them. But
Only 2?
yeah, right. I should have screen capped some of them. I remember one said that she was a mermaid, but that's not too wild. That's not too out there. But this, okay, so this one. Get ready. If you don't like League of Legends, get off my dick. If I compare a pic of you and my ex and I can't imagine threesomes, we can't play. Your mama jokes don't fuck me up. The bitch already did. Christian Minecraft players, get the warm milk. Tell me your favorite XXX Temptation song. Bisexual polyamory. Read to the end. I'm 6 months pregnant. Thought you should know. XD.
Jesus.
So
XD.
I would say that's like a roller coaster, but it only went up, so it's not.
What does she look like?
You see, I screen capped it without showing her photo, and where she works is Crisp E Gamer Grill. So,
Yo,
Nice.
John, I think you found your e-girl, dude.
her name is Awi.
It was Josh
AWWY.
Sinead.
Are we?
And,
Oh, is that like OWO speak?
no, I don't know, dude.
That's weeb.
But the next one is Danica. She's a
Oh,
vet assistant. It's pretty normal. She's looking for someone to.
Yeah, I don't like fingers going up my butt.
My Audacity stopped working, so I'm on the backup again. Wow. All right. Cool.
Dude, hold up. Can we? Speaking of fingers and assholes.
Okay. I think I might have, just to save face, I might just have to cut that out. To be honest,
I don't care. That's for you guys. That's for you guys.
Oh Lord.
So for those of you who are listening, my
Just a
Audacity
random
program
cut.
closed again. I'm on my backup, and Alex just told a very riveting story. But to save face of the people involved in the story, I'm going to cut that out.
What happens when your
Man.
Audacity crashes again?
Yeah. So
What happens?
So I have a backup running through OBS where it records both audio. I just have to turn on my mic on OBS, and it'll be a-okay.
Okay.
But
What it?
I really liked my story.
That that was interesting.
I'm sorry, folks. If you want to listen to it, just DM
Subscribe
us.
to my Patreon.
Listen to the unedited version on
No,
Patreon.
subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Alex,
Raid
you said
Shadow
you could
Legend.
contribute to this. I know it's a one-off comment, but like to the topic.
What is it?
We were discussing it before we went live.
Oh, the Tinder?
Yeah.
Tinder? Oh yeah, I remember it was over the summer when Kevin got it, right, Kevin?
Oh yeah. Gosh, that was so long.
Yeah,
ago.
and Kevin and I would just browse together just because like over the summer Kevin and I were like
we're
like
buddies.
brothers, but even closer. It's that scene from SpongeBob where our hearts were connected. Straight up. We spent a lot of time together.
Okay.
But what happened was we were in a very friendly friendship platonic way. But what happened was we're just browsing Tinder because I was like, oh man, what's it like, bro? And he's like looking for girls. And I was like, oh, his profile is pretty funny. We found a girl and she's Asian. And she said she said she's into anime and memes and games and shit. And you're like, Kevin, bro, you gotta get on this, dude. And I don't remember like what led up to it, but Kevin asked me what he should say as an opener. And because she was into anime, I was like, all right, ask if she's best girl and ask her to prove it if she says yes. And I think, Kevin, you actually did open with that, right?
Yep.
What did she say?
She unmatched me.
That's rough.
Guess she wasn't best girl.
Dude, I thought
guess.
it was good. I thought it was good to open like that. I legit thought that was
I
good.
thought that was pretty good. If like you're,
Yeah.
if you follow the culture, if you follow the anime culture.
You should have asked her how many. Ooh.
You know, your mic deserved to cut out at that point. So
Ew, how many what? How many what? I didn't quite hear
You
that.
never
last
know.
part.
Yeah, no.
So I wrote down a little note earlier in the week, and this relates to the topic. It's another profile, but it said no 3 pump chumps. I'm like, oh, that's why I need to do that. So
So we're allowed to talk about 3 pump chumps, but not my story.
Well, that kind of yeah. We want to save the people involved in the story.
Dude, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, Tinder's a wild ride. Next topic.
It is wild.
My
weekly diet.
Yeah. Well, so what I usually eat during the week are just sandwiches, banana, sometimes yogurt for work. Same thing for dinner, because that
Really?
I don't eat when I get home. I eat on the commute back. So what do you guys eat?
I'll go. Okay, I'll go. So it's literally the same thing every day, almost.
Literally the same thing every day.
I'm not like serious. Well, breakfast is. It's literally eggs. Or either like omelet or scrambled eggs. And then
it's galley food, right?
Yeah, it's just galley food. And then lunch and dinner's similar. Like there's like the main line with like the main course of like veggies and whatnot. And then I go over to the quick line and grab a pizza, like 2 slices of pizza and then French fries. And then it's usually what I have for lunch and dinner. It's whatever they have.
Damn.
I know, it's
like college,
pretty.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
bro.
I go to the store and like waste my money, but that's rare occasion.
I mean, when I was in A school, I would waste my money like it was no one's business. Not on like anything stupid, but on food.
That's what happened to me. I would literally every weekend that I wasn't on duty, I would go out and waste my money on food, and I would wonder where it would go in like the weekend. And at that point I was like in E1, so my paycheck was only like $500. So within the weekend I was broke, and then I would have to eat at the chow hall the next 2 weeks before we get paid again.
God damn it.
Yeah, it was not very. Well, now I am a little smarter, but
Only a little bit.
yeah. When you just got that money, you're like, gotta treat myself.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong
That's
with
my-
treating yourself.
But I did that way too often.
But yeah, Chad, I mean, you're a college kid. You used to work, but now you don't. What's your diet?
I
like?
do not.
What's your weekly diet like?
Well, I was eating a lot of McDonald's, which
I
But,
called it.
but typically my mom is, I live with my mom still, so it's been nice working. When I get home, I have some good, nice home cooked food.
Those are the best.
Yeah, and I've also been kind of delving into pasta a lot lately. I've been trying to do more cooking so I can be more self-sufficient when I eventually move out, and Alex won't feed me when I move in with him. So
Dude, I feed people here in this house so well. I don't want to hear it. I'm the only one taking care of this house.
Oof.
I just eat
I can believe that. Ramen. Yeah, I haven't had ramen in a while because my mom was like, "You're gonna die and get cancer if you eat ramen."
I've been craving like legit ramen house like food. Like going to a ramen shop and like eating like legit ramen.
Go to Japan, dude.
Oh, I was at a ramen house yesterday or 2 days.
I want ramen now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I want ramen too.
Alex, just come
I'm about
down
to
and
eat
let's
some.
get some pho.
I'll take pho as well.
Dude, I have work tomorrow. I can't come down, and I have dinner plans later.
Damn. You don't work on the weekends?
I work at Amazon.
So the weekends?
Just be like me and quit your job.
my days off are Wednesdays and Thursdays.
That's disgusting.
Ugh.
Wednesdays and Thursdays? It's just
Yeah.
awkward time.
Why only 2 days?
Dude,
Wait,
what do you mean? Why only
what?
2 days? That's a normal work week.
Why only those 2 days specifically? Maybe.
All right, Alex. What's your diet like? I'm trying to get this one more
Oh.
segment in because we're running low on time.
Oof, big oof. But typically, when I live with my mom, it's whenever she cook, and that's like I'd eat her food. But since I moved out, whenever Erica typically tries to, not typically, she does it like twice a month, and I've been here for 2 months, so that there you go. Erica sometimes likes to cook dinner.
Is that your
Sometime.
mom?
No, that yes. What happens is usually
Just love her.
Erica always craves some sort of fast food, so she always uses Uber, and I'm always like, we gotta use our leftovers and shit. But when there's no leftovers or there's nothing to eat, like not even a snack, I usually just straight up starve myself and
What's
then,
wrong with you?
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know. I don't do it on purpose, but I work in the morning. I have to wake up at 5 for work, so I don't eat breakfast. And then I get home at work at like 2:30 or 3, and then I usually eat a snack or make a smoothie at around 7 or 8. And then occasionally if there's like snacks, I'd eat a bunch of snacks, but that's my it's not the best diet. I need more nutrition. I am starving myself.
That's pretty
It is
poor.
If you're
not
looking
fun.
for a snack, I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh, hell yeah!
So, the reason why I put this as a topic was because I want to see if I could change up my diet, because my stomach doesn't fare too well, considering the fact that I wake up so early and then I eat at work.
What time
So-
you wake
Oh
up?
yeah.
I wake up
I-
at 4.
Oh God, that's worse.
Oh,
I don't even wake
actually-
up at 4, and I'm in the military.
Yeah, when I saw this segment, Kevin, I actually reminded. I forgot to bring this up, but there's also, because it's in the name, there is a website called the Fitness Blender, which is run by a husband and his wife, and they have free fitness exercises, but you could pay to do some of their like subscription stuff. And they have meal subscriptions that give you a whole list of 3 meals a day, and they give you a list of groceries you need to buy to make all the meals for the week. And I'm like, it sounds really good. And it sounds like really healthy. But I was actually gonna bring it up because I was like, hey Chad, when you come, we could do this together. We'll get fucking lit. We'll get swole as shit. I mean, I'm already swole. In me, I could bench 300 pounds and everything. No big deal. But
Oh damn.
I'm
I'm just kidding.
so
That's very not
yeah,
true.
I could do
But I
a
wanted to bring that up
7-minute
because
mile.
in my 7-minute mile. But like, yeah, if you want to look into stuff, you could look at them because they do that, or you could
Alright.
just like look up a meal plan.
That sounds nice. That'd be ideal for me too, but I also have no time to cook in the week.
So
I need a meal prep is what I need to do.
I tried meal prepping, and I just got lazy
Yeah.
because I have to cook everything,
Yeah.
and I just don't feel like it. There's this app
That's
called
good.
Freshly.
Yeah?
It's a meal subscription service.
You can't talk about them because we're not sponsored, so they'll put ads on the
Yeah.
show.
I mean, one food we are able to talk about is
Okay,
honey.
well,
Honey is really good.
There's this meal subscription service. I mentioned the name like 2 seconds ago, but that's the last
this
time.
unknown subscription.
Yes,
What's it called?
they will
Freshly?
they will literally deliver food to you that all you have to do, like, it's already been made, it's just frozen, and all you have to do is like warm it up in the microwave.
That sounds nice.
And it's like you can have like you can set the day you want it delivered, and like you set how many meals you want. Like there's like 6, 9, and 12 like meals you can like get delivered or something. So if you don't have time to cook, that's probably the way to go.
Kevin, you could just get the microwavable
Uber
Weight
Eats.
Watchers.
Or that, or Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I'm trying to lower my cholesterol.
Or Postmates.
Microwavable Weight Watchers.
And like I can destroy like 10 microwavable Weight Watchers in one sitting, so that's not a good idea.
That shit does not fill me up, so
No,
I
dude,
feel
the mac and cheese, low key fire.
Yeah, and then hungry again.
Okay, so everyone who's in this call besides Alex, do you guys know how to lower a user's volume? Because we didn't do this pre-show.
Yeah, on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go to your settings.
Well, no, I know how to do it, but I'm just asking if you guys know how to.
Oh wait, I know what's
Oh.
happening.
I
was wondering. Hold up.
I'm wondering when is Alex. I go robot. I'm just kidding. Playing.
Yeah,
Wait, have I been doing that?
No, no, just that one instance. Chad, do you know how to?
I do not.
Oh my god, you're a piece of trash. You need to figure it
I
out. Right now.
am.
are you on your mobile?
I'm on my Bobble.
You have to go to your user settings and then voice and video.
No. So, Chad,
What?
go to me, click on my icon in the chat room.
Oh, we're talking about other
Okay.
people's.
Yeah, other people's.
Oh,
And then just lower my volume. That's
Okay.
is
if
my
that
voice
makes
too
sense.
loud?
No. Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
bring-
figured I found it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do. This is called Jazz Story Segments. And I'll go first. Alex will go second, and then you guys will follow. I explained
we
it in the
s-
last podcast, but we're gonna make some on-the-fly improv
You're gonna have-
stories with
you're gonna
jazz
have to
music playing in the
You're gonna
background.
have to re-explain this because I don't.
How much lower
I
do I
just
have to put
explained
your
it.
volume? All the way down?
No. So when the bot comes in, it's gonna be blasting. So just lower it to the
Oh,
point
we're
where you
l-
can hear us talk.
Oh, we're lowering him.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were lowering somebody in the chat because you
No.
didn't want to be a dick
no.
and say one of us was too loud.
Yeah. That's what I thought we were going with that too.
So the gist is we're gonna narrate over jazz stories on the fly, and I know you guys, so bring on the improv. But I'll
Oh,
go
God.
first, Alex second, and then whoever wants to go after will go. But let's see. I hope the bot is not too loud. I muted it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit, that's too low.
I'm gonna go. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
There he was, with his beard and glasses. He was down at the local watering hole. He sees this woman. He calls out to her, and she's wooed. "Hey, what's your name?" said John. She turns around. "My name is Chad, baby boy." Oh my goodness.
All right, Terminator.
John was taken. He went in for the smooth kiss, but little did he know, Chad already stabbed him in the back. John was quickly poisoned by the blade. He convulsed, but he didn't waver. He shot Chad in the head, and there he was, Alex. What he did was unthinkable. Yeah, dude, I don't know, something like that. I don't know where I was going, but hopefully Alex can save us.
Yeah, Alex.
Save you. Alright.
All right, you're just
that's-
turning into Terminator.
Am I?
Yeah, I hear.
You're good now.
Okay, hold up. Alright, so. It's a typical dark and stormy night, like any other. He was walking down the street after going to his local cafe. hitting on the barista and getting rejected for the 50th time. Started crying. John couldn't see his tears. They were like oceans pouring up his eyes. There she was. He was wearing catgirl headphones, had thick hair, and a plaid skirt, and a white button-up. John thought to himself, "It's her, the perfect e-girl." He walked closer. It's like, "Look at this dame." As he approached, he turned around and morphed into not a e-girl,
Bro, you're going
a
robot.
shorter brown man with a neck beard. "Oh, I'm sad," said the e-girl.
Alex,
was
you
all
went-
a part
you
of
went
my
robot
trap.
for, like the last
What?
20 seconds. Well, your time is up. This podcast is so prepared.
Dude, I didn't finish my story, Kevin.
Your story wasn't going anywhere.
It was.
It cut
You didn't let
out.
me
It
finish.
cut out quite a bit.
Yeah, it cut
Did
out.
it?
And you just
Yeah.
got this
It
awkward
did.
science.
Why am I even recording?
Why are we
I don't-
here?
Maybe
Just
your
to suffer.
connection's just
To
garbage.
suffer.
Well,
Whose
I can
turn
still
is
do
it?
my
My
arm.
turn?
I'll go.
Is it my turn?
No.
Or is it still your turn?
Shut up, John.
finish your story.
Oh, I
No.
thought your story was over.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
No.
You know, I'm bitter. I'm bitter now. You know what? This
You know, what
isn't
you
fair.
need? You know what you need? You need a sweet taste of honey.
We are not sponsored by honey.
What are you talking about? Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Do you guys want to go, or we can end this early?
Take a
I wanna
stab
know-
at
hold
it.
up. I want to hear what Chad has to say about this. 'Cause I could.
All right, let
I
John
wanna
go
hear
first
Chad.
because he offered though.
All right, go.
I don't have anything.
No, no, you gotta go. You got a minute.
Oh.
Bro,
Minute
bro,
to
you
minute.
gotta go. You
I got
to
a
do it.
You got a
minute?
Yeah.
All right, there I was, chilling in the Starbucks. It's raining outside. I order my typical white girl drink, a caramel frappuccino. The barista asked me what my name was, and I tell her, "Your man."
Ooh. Shit.
Got me.
She. That's it.
The man-
She
the
slapped
girl
me in the
without
face.
Chad.
It was Chad all along.
Is this your Twitter or?
No.
I like how all these stories have been about John.
Well, I know what the.
Well, I included all you guys in
I know, but it's mainly
it. You're the main character.
some.
Mid character.
It
Chad.
has something to do with me.
Chad.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you lower the volume?
I did. I can hear. Fade in from darkness. He was sitting there at his local Jollibee. She came in a white dress and a pink sunglasses. She sat down in front of him as they ordered their food. She looked at him in the eyes. "We're getting the abortion job."
Ouch.
He looked her dead in the face. A single tear shed from his eyes. The spaghetti was cold. She left. He sat there crying, eating the cold spaghetti. The only thing that added any flavor was the tears from the conversation they just had about the abortion. He left.
This is deep.
He went.
This
He
is
went.
sad.
He went home. He watched the local ball game on his Thanksgiving night. He looked in the mirror. He saw her. It was Alex. Alex's hair was. It was
Okay.
So
Okay,
beautiful.
That's time.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Chad, you could have ended it at we're getting the abortion, straight up.
Dude,
Yeah.
this episode is all kinds of whack. I can't wait to edit.
This is a scuffed episode, dude.
This is like
Hey, this is
legit
the-
second
the
scuffed
best.
episode.
I think that. What's the first scuffed episode?
It episode 3.
Okay.
It
I
said
was about to
scuffed
say.
newscast on it.
I was about to say if it was because I was on there again.
But so I mean, we cut out a lot of topics, which is good compared to last week. We didn't have a whole lot. But all right. Any last words, anyone?
I want to say, Chad, you should have brought up John again in your story.
I was trying so hard to fit him in.
I was like, there's a brown dude at Jollibee. It's John.
I'm sad that we didn't get to the COD topic.
I know, but it sucks to suck when we have a good talk.
Let's
Dude,
just have
what's
this-
up? What's up?
let's
Week
fit
was
it in.
the first half of the
Let's-
podcast.
Hey, let's just fit it in real
Yeah.
quick.
What do you want to say about it?
What were you gonna ask about
I
it?
don't know. I was just gonna talk about Call of Duty. I don't know. You play it, right?
I mean, I played the campaign,
All right.
I
you
have
play
and
it.
that's like
played the
that's like the best campaign I've played in since Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, Chad, get on the campaign.
Honest.
It's pretty
To
good.
be
I-
honest,
I know.
multiplayer is the
I've been
worst.
playing a
in
lot of multi-
Ghost. Honestly,
Really?
I hate the multiplayer. It's so slow.
I like Ghost multiplayer though, man.
The Ghost. I mean, the campings is really what's making it not fun for me.
You don't
Well, yeah,
like
there's a
camping,
lot
bro?
of camping, but
I like really
Play a
fast-paced
fire?
gameplay. I like to run around and pub stomp people, but I can't really
gotta
do that.
play
with
shoot
everybody
house.
games. And then my game keeps crashing because I have it on PC.
Dude, your PC sucked dick, bro.
bro,
Yeah.
You mean you
Yeah.
could buy another. I mean, one of the issues that I had with like, especially with like some games, was like I buy a copy and like one of the like, especially with I used PlayStation like back then to play Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
and I was like the Kingdom Hearts games and all the games that were given to me were so like fucking scratched. So like I felt like I had to rebuy a bunch, and like a lot of them are like really. Because they're old games and like old hardware, sometimes that shit's really expensive, especially if you go to a retro game shop.
Yeah.
So if you go online and you install Honey, you can. I'm sorry, Kevin. I had to.
Dude, I couldn't think of an ad reel. I totally would have played it wrong, but I was just not in the moment.
Oh, honey.
should-
You're
And you
going
install
so
Honey.
Listen to the last episode. That's where I got the ad reel going. Came out.
Have you
today.
been using the same one?
No, they've all been different. The 2 times.
I meant
I've
like
been-
I thought you would put it at the end of like a recording
Oh
of
no,
yourself.
I'm totally memeing on that. Or am I? I don't know.
Did you guys get Force or the Jedi Fallen Order?
I'm watching the Brad play it.
oh, I got it.
That game's
I
so
heard
fun.
it's really good.
I haven't played.
I heard it's really good.
It's
I
really
meant the
good.
story is. I'm not sure about gameplay, but I heard.
No, the
I
gameplay
heard
is
it.
really good too. It's like a
Okay.
toned down Dark Souls, kind of. It's not as hard as Dark Souls, but it has like that same gameplay. Like you can't just go in there and hack and slash people. You have to
I like
actually
that.
like dodge roll and like block perfectly, or you're
so
gonna get
Smash
yourself
Brothers.
you're gonna get yourself destroyed if you don't. It's kind of like Sekiro,
Yeah.
Shadows Die Twice. If you played
Oh,
that,
dude, Sekiro is awesome, dude.
it's in that same category, just not as hardcore.
I mean, yeah, Sekiro's fucking hard as balls.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to say?
Um,
Oh,
I'm gonna get some ramen.
Alex is
Yeah,
gonna get
I'm
ramen.
actually I want some ramen too.
John
Actually,
wants
hold
some
up.
ramen.
I'm actually the place I'm going to later is apparently a restaurant that has like video game themed food and drinks. So I'm pretty hyped about that. I don't know what
your
it's
food's
called.
gonna be okay, but your experience is gonna be all right.
Yeah, you know what? I have high hope. Honestly, I have high hopes. But wish me luck, guys.
Where is it at?
Good luck.
No idea.
Oh, interesting.
It's in like someone's backyard.
Just hope they don't offer you bratwurst.
Yeah.
Um,
That would be the bratwurst. Am I right?
All right, Chad, I'm gonna kick you.
All right, Kevin, end it right now. I can't. This is
So
way
thank
too.
you for
Hey,
listening to the Blender Podcast. I'm your host,
have one
joined
more-
by John,
I have one-
Alex, and Chad.
I have-
If you have
I
any
have one
questions,
more thing
comments,
to
or
say.
concerns, please let us know on our Salty Sanctions or our YouTube
Wait.
comments below.
I have one more thing to say.
Yes.
What is it?
Today our video was sponsored by
All right, everyone say bye.
I
Bye.
expected-
Bye.